Hi and welcome back to Vedette. I am the author stylist Rebecca N. Bryan, but you can call me Beck. On today's episode we are going to be talking about Halloween costumes. Last year I had a whole month's worth of Halloween themed content, including shopping for trying to find literary themed costumes at a Halloween, I think it was a Halloween Express or Spirit Halloween, something like that. This October, this is my only Halloween themed content episode this time. And to be honest, it's a little self-serving because I am going to Epcot and it's over Halloween weekend. I don't think there's any Halloween themed stuff going on at Epcot, but I'm pretty sure there is at Magic Kingdom. So I asked my friends who have more experience with this, will anybody be dressed up? Should I dress up? And they basically said, we're not planning on doing it, but go for it. Someone will probably be dressed up. So I'm like, cool. So I'm gonna go through my Halloween archive of costumes and going to try on some things that I may want to wear to the Eat to the Beat Hanson shows, see if they work, and really I'm gonna try to put a literary spin on all the costumes I find. I feel like Halloween is a little polarizing. I have a lot of friends who love it. I have some friends who love it. I have some friends who hate dressing up. Me personally, I think it's a lot of fun. I will include some pictures of my past Halloween costumes too if they're relevant. One of my favorite, and if you don't like dressing up for Halloween, and if you're an author or a writer of sorts, one of my favorite easy Halloween costumes that I did, for 1 year I just wanted to dress up as idioms. So I dressed up as writer's block. I just use a box, square box, and put I think like a question mark on it. I'll try to find a picture. But yeah, that was the year I went to my writer friend's house. We kicked off NaNoWriMo at midnight. So that was very appropriately themed, especially since that night I disproved the other old adage that says, write drunk, edit sober. Because all I want to do, because when I'm drunk, I can't concentrate and I just love everybody. So I was in no position to write that night, but it was still a lot of fun. And it was the easiest costume I've probably ever done. So let's go into the archives and we'll see what we can find for literary themed costumes. Maybe it'll give you some ideas for this year. Okay, I think that's pretty much most of them. I'll kind of go through these quick and then I'll try on some of them unless I can find pictures of me wearing them in the past, then I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna do that. First of all, we have the classic horse head. These, I think I got this for, my husband's family does like a white elephant or Dirty Christmas or Yankee Swap. I've heard it called many different things, but I think that we got this during that gift exchange. We have a horse one and then another year we got a unicorn one. I've actually used this for a Halloween costume before. Do you say Halloween or Halloween? I think I used to say Halloween and then someone made fun of me, so then I started saying Halloween and now I say both interchangeably. I probably said that last year too, didn't I? I'll check. Anyway, so I wore this the year that I was into idioms and I was beat a dead horse. So I wore this, I put little X's over the eyes. That's kind of a writerly thing too. You could be an idiom. I thought it was hilarious that year. I was probably the only one. But I put like tape X's over its eyes and I carried around a bat and I was beat a dead horse. Or you could do like a horse themed book, a book with a horse in it. The first one that came to mind is The Red Pony by John Steinbeck. I read that in like 7th or 8th grade and it was not my bag. I was not feeling the John Steinbeck, but still, all these years later, it was classic literature that came to mind. I would say Black Beauty, but it's not black. It's not red either, but anyway. I'm actually wearing this again this year because at work, at my day job, we decided, my husband's watching, Lord of the Rings in the other room if you're hearing the noise. we decided to do a Toy Story theme, so I'm going to be Bullseye. So I'm wearing this puppy again. I think I got this as a gift from someone. Yeah, I think I did. My Oreo costume. I am obsessed with Oreos. It's one of my things. Just like lemons are the color yellow. Macarons. This is one of my things. Oreos are my thing. I need to try all the new flavors. So I think someone one year got this for me. And I've worn it walking the kids around the neighborhood because parents don't usually dress up, but I like doing a little something. So I wore this. And for a literary spin, you could wear this and like mouse ears or something, and it could be if you give a mouse a cookie. That would work for like an author, like children's book author or like a teacher. I thought that'd be pretty cute. So there's that. On my cosplay episode, I wore one of the corsets I have. This is another one I have. I got them both off Etsy, I think. So I'll pop a picture up of myself and my husband in our Ren Fair attire. But I got two because I didn't know which one would work, and the other one worked better. There's supposed to be lacing. I don't know where that is, but let's see. Renaissance. Is it sad I can't think of any? You could do... No, Romeo and Juliet isn't really like that. The Accidental Empress. The Empress, a novel. The Other Queen. I just looked at favorite Middle Ages, Renaissance, and Reformation books for grades 10 to 12. Sure. The Lantern Bearers, Men of Iron, The Black Arrow. If you have a book set in the Renaissance, find that. I think this was like kind of a 50s style dress. I actually used it for, my daughter had a Monster High themed birthday party, and again, normally the parents don't dress up with these things, but I did. But anyway, it's just basically a 50s style dress, so you could use that for Mary Ellen from American Girls. The American Girls. So yeah, I thought of a 50s girl, yay. This I've worn on a previous episode. There's Star Trek books, so that kind of counts too. And now for the two I am considering this year. Clown outfit. I wore this might have been 2020, I can't remember. But anyway, this skirt, I have this bow tie and these suspenders, and I'd probably wear like yellow Converse with them or something, and then maybe a yellow tank top. I just brought a white tank top down here today. So that's one option. First clown book that comes to mind is It. I referred to that one last year too, but I'm sure there are others. And then this mummy costume fell out of its package, but this I just got it somewhere. This, again, a work party, a work thing. We were Scooby-Doo characters one year, and all the main characters were taken, so I was a mummy monster. I'm definitely going to pop up a picture of that because my friend Barbara did my face paint and it looked amazing. That's another option for my eat food and wine festival attire. Will I be the only one dressed up? Let me get changed and we'll see how these look. Okay, so I think I have this one on right. It's always been kind of putsy to put on. Honestly, I'm not sure I have it on right, but I mean, you kind of get the idea. Actually, I had planned to buy a different tank top and like white shorts on Amazon to go under this, so that would work, but man, it seems futzier than I remember it. I don't remember this being so, like, what is this even doing anymore? Maybe it's because it's got loose, or maybe I have it on wrong. I really was kind of into this idea, but I'm just gonna be futzing with it the whole time. So I'll try to see if maybe it's possible I have it on wrong, because that's very possible, but otherwise I may just have to nix that idea. So let me put the clown outfit on and see if that is a possibility. It would be really cool if it works though. Like, how cool would it be if you saw this waving around at a concert? Like, if nothing else, you know what I might do? I might cut off this whole middle part that is completely stupid and maybe just use the arm part and the leg part. So we can maybe make it work. Okay, so this is a yes. I'm totally going with this one. The white tank top actually does work with this, so maybe I'll stick with the white. But I'll try it with the yellow too and see which one looks better. But I'm kind of liking the white tank top. I think this will work. Maybe I can draw on some rosy cheeks and a rosy nose or something too. But anyway, this was kind of just a short, fun, lighthearted episode to give you or me some ideas for Halloween, literary-ish Halloween costumes for this year. Tell me in the comments what you're dressing up as for Halloween this year, and tell me if you thought of any better book ideas based on my costumes too, because I feel like I'm missing really obvious ones. And I'm not going till next weekend, so you do have time to talk me out of some of these outfits. So follow me on Instagram at the author stylist, or leave a comment below and talk me out of these outfits if it's a bad idea, or give me some encouragement, because I'm just gonna go and look crazy. Anyway, whatever you're dressing up as for Halloween, have fun with it, have fun not celebrating, whatever. Thank you so much for watching this episode of A Decked. Tune in next week for whatever topic or book I decide to check out next. Bye!